Coach, I got to ask you, you get back into the coaching game. What spurred you to do that and then to come to a program that you're now trying to rebuild a little bit?
Yep. I've just always had a love for basketball. I grew up playing basketball. We're in Indiana. We're basketball state, so I just have a passion for it, and they needed somebody to step in here, and my roots are here. My son goes here, my daughter and my other son go to the elementary school, so decided to step in and kind of help them out a little bit.
You have an extensive background in basketball, not only in coaching, but you played at Earlham as well, so it isn't like basketball is unfamiliar to you.
Right. Yep. I've played for many years. I'm not going to tell you how many. I've played for many years. So, yep, we are working on kind of rebuilding the program, doing some fundamentals, and just kind of making it fun for the girls.
All right, you open tomorrow. Before we talk about the opener, how have things gone so far, just getting the whole system that you want to put in, because it does take a little bit of time, and the girls are used to what they have been used to the last several years. How's it going so far?
Yep, it's a learning curve. I'm learning them. They're learning me, the different styles. Like I said, we're just trying to mesh together, and we've got a little ways to go, but we're working every day to get better.
What in numbers-wise, I know it's still a little bit of a challenge there. Trying to get kids to come out and get an interest in basketball probably hasn't been very easy.
We're about 8 deep right now. So, yeah, some numbers would be good for practice. That would help out. But we are kind of working on building the program, getting some younger kids involved, and I think it's looking really well. We have some 3rd and 4th graders and 5th and 6th graders ready to come up in the program, and we'll get them moving.
How tough is it to start I shouldn't say start a program, but to come in and get your system going? Is it a little bit frustrating right now, and what are your expectations?
I think we've got some good coaches on staff. I've talked to some people. We've got some good coaches that are ready to work with the girls and give them their fundamentals at a young age, so that way when they get up to the junior high and the high school that they've got those fundamental foundations, so then we can work on some other things. So, yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, I was going to say, is maybe the fundamentals been the one area that's been maybe the biggest concern right now?
Yep, absolutely, and we've been working on it every single day, so we're getting better and better.
You have a couple of kids that did play the last couple of years. In fact, I remember you mentioned Gray as one of those players. What kind of experience do you have coming back that'll make this a little bit of an easier transition for you?
She does have a lot of experience. She's a senior this year, so I'm really looking for her to be a leader for us and kind of take control of the game. She's really working on running things from the point guard position and kind of slowing down the turnovers a little bit that they've had in the past. So we're really working hard on that.
What do you want to do style-wise? And again, that might be predicated on the 8 players you have. Do you want to get up and down the floor more? What do you want to try to do?
It really is. I'm really trying to kind of gauge things to the girls that I have to make it work with their style. But we are really trying to fast break, and try to get up and down the floor a little bit better and go from there.
Defensive-wise, do you zone at this level because you don't have but the 8 players? Are you going to try to play more man?
We're really going to try to play more man. My girls are quick, they're fast, they're athletic. They really have that going for them. So we're going to try to play man and just go at them as hard as we can.
Coach, you open up against a pretty good basketball team in Union City. Talk about they come here. That's the one advantage you have there. But what are your expectations for Game 1?
I really don't know. This is my first year. My expectations for the girls are I really want them to go out. I want them to have fun. I'm really trying to make this fun for the girls. I want them to get better and better. I want them to want to learn more and want to play basketball. So we're just going to go out and play as hard as we can and see where we can go from there.
That is really a message I think sometimes does get lost in basketball, where they just don't have as much fun, and I think they got to get that back into the game, don't they?
Yeah, we're going to have a goal every single game. The girls are going to have a goal, and that way they can build on that goal every single game, and we're going to go from there and, like I said, just get better and better.